So over the summer, I really got into cycling. I was riding my bike over 2 hours a day, and once winter came, I would have had to have driven back and forth to the gym just to do cardio, so instead of doing that, I just ended up getting an exercise bike. This is the Sunny Health and Fitness SF B1110S, and as for basic specs, it has a fully adjustable seat, handlebars, and variable resistance. It has a heavy-duty crank with a steel frame and a 44-pound flywheel. It has a chain drive mechanism, supports a max user weight of 250 pounds. The rough dimensions are 120 centimeters tall by 120 centimeters long and 50 centimeters wide. And the weight of the unit is 46 kilograms or 102 pounds. I chose this bike in particular because I wanted something that was really good quality, something that compares to a really good bike you'd use in a commercial gym, and I didn't want to spend $100 on something that would be cheap and flimsy and would be uncomfortable and I just wouldn't end up using. This is a really sturdy bike. You can really ride this hard. You don't have any fear of it tipping or falling over. Even when you're out of the seat, it doesn't really rock or shake at all. This bike is also very comfortable. It feels comparable to my road bike. I never get any pains or sores in my back, which is usually my biggest issue with stationary bikes like this. The amount of noise this bike generates is also pretty low. There isn't any annoying, loud clanking sounds made by the chains like with cheaper bikes I've used. And overall, this is just an excellent bike. It's great value for the money. I'd recommend it to anyone who plans on using their exercise bike often. Again, there's no point in spending $100 on something that you hate and never use. Pay a little extra money and get the value and use out of what you're buying. I do have one complaint though, but this just might be an issue for me since I'm 6'3". I found the handlebars didn't have enough adjustment notches to raise the bar high enough for my liking. I had to raise the bar higher and just tighten the adjustment knob despite there being no more notches left, which I thought was pretty weird since there's plenty more space to add these notches. This wasn't a big deal though. The handlebars are still nice and sturdy. I just don't know why they wouldn't have added in more notches to make adjustment easier. So I hope you liked that review. Don't use winter as an excuse to not do cardio. Keep making those vegan gains. Comment, rate, and subscribe. And until next time.
What a relief! When will this poisonous product cease? This is another public service announcement. You can believe it or you can doubt it. Let us begin now with the cow. The way it gets to your plate and how.